Hey there everybody, Rob Thompson here with the Gold Medal team at RE/MAX Properties. And I'm here today to continue our seller series and talk about staging. So I'm here at the front door of our model home at Salinas Patio Homes at Indigo Ranch. And the reason I'm starting at the front door is because that's where we start our look at staging. Very critical eye we're gonna put on our home as I sell it. So I flipped you around here. I want you to see what I'm seeing as I come through the front door. And the key is some wide open spaces, as little clutter, no clutter, as possible. And we want nothing personal on the walls. So this is a model home. That's easy to do. But in general, we want your home to look the same. We don't want your personal pictures, your love of, whatever it is, the Air Force or Harley Davidson or whatever it might be. And then as we walk through again, you see some wide open spaces as we get into the home. So that's the first impression is gonna be the sight and the feel that's gonna be open and as bright as possible. Every light turned on, every window blind open, and we want it to be as bright as possible. So that's sight. Secondly, the feel. As we walk in, we want the temperature to be the opposite of what it is outside. So if we've got an outdoor temperature like it is today in the low 20s, we want the temperature of the thermostat to be up around 70 degrees, 71 degrees, so that we have the best contrast to what we've seen and what we felt coming in. Secondly, we want to make sure that the home feels open, as I've said in the whole intro there. We want as little clutter, as little furniture really. A sparse kind of an appearance is going to be ideal for us, so that it feels bigger than otherwise. As we look at the kitchen counter, you see there's not much on there. We've got, in this case, a little basket of candy and maybe a little fruit bowl, but we don't want all your toaster ovens and appliances out on the counter, simply because we want we want folks to be able to see that it's a nice big open space. The next thing I'm going to talk about, I'm going to continue to walk through the home just to kind of give you the same sense of what folks are seeing as they come through here. But I also want to talk about the sense of smell and taste. And those two are going to go together in this case because we are going to want to throw in a little batch of those Nestle Toll House, take and break and bake cookies, right? So they come in that little package and you just tear them apart. Put them in 20 minutes before folks are scheduled to show up. They come out 10 minutes later. You leave the nice warm cookies on the counter. The house smells like Toll House cookies. And then we covered the sense of taste as we left that for them as well. And then finally, sound. In this model, we don't have a stereo, but if you're at home, you probably do have something you can leave on, some light piano music, potentially leave on a little classical music, what have you, so that folks hear that soothing music as they walk through and they feel the house is open and they smell the nice Toll House cookies and they have one in their mouth. And it just feels homey and warm and inviting. Neutrality is a big key. Again, we don't want it to be your home. We want it to be something that they can see as their own home. So here's kind of a tip as we are staging the home. And again, this doesn't have to be a professional stager. These are the tips that anybody can do. But as we hit those five senses, we want it to be immediate as they walk through the front door. The reality of the home purchase. Buyers have scheduled that home showing based on certain criteria, area of the town, number of bedrooms and bathrooms, age of the home, all those things, we've checked those boxes. So now we're down to competing against homes that are similar and ours needs to stand out. The reality is they're going to make that decision in the first 30 seconds. They're going to walk in that front door and decide if this is their next home. And then they're going to spend 15 or 20 minutes walking through and justifying that decision logically. So we want to hit them with those emotional triggers right away and then provide that justification as they walk through the home. Closets should be decluttered. You can pack boxes, put them in the garage, that's okay, but leave them the room in the house to see themselves putting their wardrobe, their shoes, their pictures, right? So that's kind of really the key to what we're trying to accomplish with a good home staging. There are going to be certain situations that are maybe a little bit different based on a case-by-case basis, right? If you've got animals, if you've got small children that you need to be caring for as you're scheduling showings and whatnot, let's talk about that kind of stuff. Give me a call if I can help. just answer questions, whatever it might be. I'm at 719-337-7254. I would love to be your resource here in the real estate market in Colorado Springs. Hey, thanks y'all so much. I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.